If you have the courage to actually do this, I'm telling you, bro, you can attract the right people. And I mean it because when you realize, right, you're like trying to attract everybody, you're trying to please everybody, and like it's not even your fault because people just say like be nice because if you be nice, you're gonna get everything, And that was my belief for like this past my whole life. Even like this year, this past year, I was thinking I need to be nice. I need to do certain things to get people a certain way. But what I realized is like when you do that, you don't give yourself the opportunity to actually connect with the right people. And the only way to connect with those right people is to strongly, what do you call that, repel other people. That's that's how it works. So here's the thing that I'm gonna tell you today that's gonna blow your mind. So think about a magnet, right? The magnet that you have in the fridge. I have a fridge here, so it's a magnet, right? So the magnet, it's like it works like this, right? It attracts has two sides, right? It attracts people really, really strongly, it attracts the things really strongly, but also repels other magnets or other steels really, really strongly. And when you realize that, damn, I want to be like a magnet because when you're just connecting with everybody, it means you're not connecting with nobody. It's like you're trying to please everybody, then nobody's trying to connect with you. And that's what I realized. It's like even though I was like around people, right? I didn't feel like I was actually connecting deeply because I wasn't ready to actually I wasn't ready to actually face that fear, to feel like, damn, I have to do this. And to do that, I need to go through some bullshit. I need to go through that fear of them rejecting me, judging me, all that shit. And I had to go through that. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. To actually attract the right people strongly, I'm telling you strongly, you have to repel the people you're surrounded with. If you want to become a certain type of people, you think about the people that I have around myself. Are they gonna help me go to that? Of course, you might be thinking right now, like, damn, what should I do? I don't know where to go and all that stuff. Of course, you can start watching content about it too. So, look, this is the biggest thing that I realized this past year, was that you are the product of the environment. It's so true, and it builds the self image about yourself. So, like, damn, the person I'm right now, it's there because it was programmed that way. It was it was like, what do you call that stuff, right? The environment you have, the people you are surrounded with, the upbringings, your parents, the content you're watching, everything causes you the person you are right now. And for me, the biggest shift was when I changed the actual, what do you call that shit, country, right? And that was one of the biggest thing that's deemed the shift. But of course, that wasn't enough because when I came here, I'm still in college, right? And when I surround myself with people here, it's like kind of different because everybody goal here is to get like girlfriend, all that bullshit. And I realized like, damn, this is too here. Like they're still thinking about their partying and all that stuff. And I was like, okay, I still changed a lot from my previous things, but then right now my goal is a whole different. My goal is like up here. I want to go there, and to surround myself in a way, the best thing that I realize is like I have to surround myself with people I want to become as. And the only way to do that is have an environment. So what do you do if you don't have an environment of people who are doing the same thing as you really want to do? And the only way to do that is to one of the biggest thing I realized, not realized, found is like the communities, right? The communities, let's say, a mastermind. Like you have to pay and surround yourself with people who are having the same goal and all that stuff. And when I did that, at first there's a lot of resistance and everything. I was kind of envious. I was kind of jealous of people what they are getting there and all that stuff. But I had to go through all those negative beliefs and everything. So I'm getting whole fucking tangent here. Our focus was like how to actually attract right people. But to actually attract the right people, you need to understand where you are right now. Understand what you really want, and actually repel strongly. There's gonna be that moment when you like repel them. There's gonna be a lot of bullshit that's gonna happen. You're gonna have other people judging you. You're gonna have other people like rejecting you, and you have to go through a lonely period first. And everybody goes through it. Everybody goes through it, but it depends what you really want. I know you are able to, but are you like willing to? There's a difference here. I know you're able to, but are you willing to do it? And because of that, I created a free community. It might sound like a fucking a sales thing, but I've thought about it. Like, why does it make a person really, really like the person they want to become? It's because they're surrounded by people who are having the same goal, right? They're having the same goal. They have the things they want, right? Let's say they want to be charismatic, they want to connect with people, they want to be at ease and confident in social situations. And to do that, they need to surround themselves with people who are going through the same journey. And that's what I realized, like, damn, that's why people go to the communities and everything. I was like, why do people are in the communities, right? That's the biggest reason, right? I don't know if you have heard about like the actual saying, like you are the average of the five people you surround with, something like that. I forgot the word. I forgot the actual quote. But that's why I've created this free community in school. And if you like to actually connect with people, it must sound like I'm plugging, but also like this is the biggest thing I've done. And I think people are getting a lot of results and everything. So if you feel like you want to surround yourself with people who are going to the same goal, then check the link in the description and everything. If you want to talk to me one on one for free, you can just click the link in the description too, and we can talk there. All right, take care.